Hi, you have tuned into the Raging Aggron channel, and I'm your host, Djingis, and I'm here with week 3 of the DBA Minors, and we are facing off versus, Jesus, I've got his name, but we are facing off versus the Atlanta Diamondstorms. I'm sorry, I completely forgot your name. Fuck. But we're facing the Arizona Diamondstorms today, at least, and you already see the trick of the week here, but I don't really care about that. You will understand when we go through his team why this thing destroys him. So yeah, let's go through his team so you can see it for yourself. He has Protean, Greninja, Sylveon, Roserade, Jolteon, Registeel, Hypno, Mega Charizard X, Heracross, Lillipup, Noivern, and Lycanroc Midnight. Like the team I predict him to bring, like but whatever he brings, if I get up a Tailwind and he doesn't have Sylveon, Registeel, or Lycanroc Midnight for that matter, if none of those are alive, I destroy something in the Tailwind, or I can U-turn out to get something into the Tailwind that will be very, very good to have in Tailwind. For example, bulk up, my bulk up mons you'll see later on. But yeah, so I have some very good opportunities versus this team. If I look at what he will bring versus me, I don't think Jolteon makes a lot of sense. I'm just going to go through what he won't bring versus me. Jolteon makes no sense at all. Like Fortress, Crocodile Fortress, Aromatisse, Mega Venusaur, Reuniclus, Rotomo, they all shit on Jolteon. Same with Tyrantrum actually. They all shit on Jolteon. So Jolteon won't come. He has no usage of it. Registeel will most likely not come. It could come, but I have an Infernup and Crocodile. Also got the Tyrantrum. Like, I got mons that scares it out. So he might not want to bring it because of that, but it's a good wall versus me. And if he doesn't bring it, Aromatisse has a field day. Lillipup will 100% not come, and Lycanroc Midnight I don't think has the best matchup versus me. So the team that I think he will bring is the Greninja, the Sylveon, Roserade, Mega Charizard, Heracross, Noivern. Hypno doesn't make a lot of sense. Lillipup, like, that was a mean pick on his part. Lycanroc Midnight makes no sense at all versus me. Same, like, Jolteon is possible, but at the same time I don't really see it as a possible bring. Same with Registeel, like, it could bring some different things, but he only has 6 mons that really hurt my team. And looking at those 6 mons, U-turns is great versus it, and Flying Stab is great versus it. So let's go through my team, and you will see exactly how I have built it. First out, we have Stratovarius, our Unfezent, with Flyinium C, Super Luck, Tailwind, Aerial Ace, Sky Attack, and U-turn. I didn't need... fuck off. I didn't need something else. I just needed a Flyinium C and this thing. And after Tailwind, I also made this whole team even Scarfers. Thanks to Adamant Nature, I 100% of the time one-hit KO Mega Charizard X with Sky Attack. With C Sky Attack, which is pretty duper if it comes to that. Otherwise, Aerial Ace destroys his team, U-turns, CFO momentum. It's a good Pokemon to have. It's a good late game sweeper. And then we have Semblant, our Crocodile with Rocky Helmet, Intimidate, Earthquake, Bulk Up, Knock Off Aerial Ace. With 248 HP, 8 attack, Adamant Nature, 252 defense. This is my Charizard X switch in, and this does a lot of damage to him, because every time he attacks me, if he attacks me with Flare Blitz, which I think he will do, he will take Rocky Helmet damage, and he will get the recoil damage as well. And I can bulk up, which means that I will take less damage from him. After the Intimidate, he's still at neutral, and I can bulk up on his following Dragon Dance, because he wants to be at +1 versus me. If he knows he outspeeds, he just thinks that I will switch out because I will risk this thing, it will die, and I need it. So I mean, for me, this is a perfect way to destroy his Megaon. It's a good Pokemon overall. Then we have Iron Maiden, our Fortress with Leftovers, Sturdy, Earthquake, Stealth Rock, Heavy Slam, and Rapid Spin, 252 HP, 4 attack, and 252 special defense with Sassy Nature. I need this thing for 2 things. I need it for Sylveon, and I need it for Stealth Rocks, and if it can't do any of that, I will just sack it off. Like, this is my least useful member of the team. I just bring it for the Stealth Rocks. That's about it. Nothing else to say there. Then we have Steel Panther, our Aromatisse with Kebia Berry, Healer, Wish, Moonblast, Protect, and Psychic. 248 HP, 160 defense with Relaxed Nature, 100 special defense. I can take... I should be able to take 2 poison moves from whatever mon, especially if they aren't offensive. I can wish up the health. Moonblast and Psychic does a good amount of damage to them, so I mean I'm good in that regard. So Aromatisse is just a good Pokemon overall here. It also seemed pretty good as well. Nothing else to say really. Then we have the Dying Fetus, our Runicless, Leftovers, Magic Guard, Side Shock, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Recovery. 252 HP, 4 Special Attack, and 252 Speed F with Calm Nature. After Calm Mind, he can't really touch me. And I do good amount of damage to him. Psyshock is great versus his team. The only reason I have Psychic on Steel Panther over Psyshock is because I wanted to mix up so he thinks that I only have Psychic and not Psyshock. A bit of mind games, it doesn't really matter in the long run, but it's still nice to have. Then we have Foo Fighter, our Infinite Pure Scarf Blaze, Earthquake, Gangshot, Flare Blitz, U-Turn, 104 HP. 252 attack, adamant nature, 52 defense, 52 special defense, 48 speed. This thing outspeeds everything. Barn Scoffers and Dragon Dance. But this thing destroys his team 100%. But as I said, it does not outspeed his Scoffers. So if he has Scarf Moxie, that could actually be a big problem for me. Scarf Moxie Heracross. I should have thought of that when I built this team. This team cannot deal with Scarf Moxie at all. Okay, I will just have to see what he brings then. But if he brings Scarf Moxie, I might lose actually. Because there's no way I can get off Tailwind and destroy him if he has that on the field. So yeah, we'll see. But this team I bring, I'm very tired, I just woke up. So that's why it's not like, yeah, as in-depth as it used to be. So let's go and see the battle. Okay, so here we have the battle. He brought the Greninja Protean, the Roserade, the Heracross, the Sylveon, Mega Charizard X, and Noivern. More or less the team I thought. It was the team that made most sense. At the same time, I'm very, very glad that Reddy still didn't come. Looking at his team, he's going to. I'm pretty sure that he will be Dragon Dance on Mega Charizard X. That's so much is given. It's most likely Specs Noivern, especially physically or especially defensive Sylveon. I think it will be especially defensive Sylveon, but it might be physically defensive. It doesn't matter too much. I think he will be very, very offensive. Probably Scarf Terracross. Looking at this team he has brought, but at the same time he might not, because he has Dragon Dance and so forth. It could be Guts as well. Then we have Roserade. Roserade can really be anything. I think it would be an Assault Vest variant, because that will help him a lot versus my team. That gives him a very good switch into Aromatisse. And I don't really know what Greninja will do versus me. It could be anything from Life Orb to Sea to even possible Specs. It can be whatever. So let's go right into the battle and we will see what happens. You can get the sound here. Let's restart it. Good. So I lead Steel Panther, he leads Greninja. He clicks U-turn. I just click Moonblast here. You see how little that does to me, so that leads me to believe that he's Specs or something. That does almost nothing. I just click Protect here. He goes with Hidden Power Fire, predicting me. I could have gone for Psychic there. Now I go for Sludge Bomb. It deals 30% to me, so I should be able to leave another one. But I switch out just for the sake of it and go into Dying Fetus, which swallows that hit. And I think I go for Cold Mind here, predicting Sylveon. Yeah, well, not predicting the switch, rather, not the Sylveon. He goes for Light Screen, I go for Psyshock, and that was a crit mattered big time, otherwise I would have lived for a longer turn. But I now get rid of Sylveon, which is huge! Turn 7 and Sylveon is gone. That's also good. Now I have little to no usage out of Ferrothorn. As you see me switching out Dying Fetus into Semblant to take on the Mega Charizard. Well, he Mega Evolves and goes for Dragon Dance. He's a +1 speed, nothing else. He goes for another Dragon Dance, and I go for Bulk Up. He attacks me with Dragon Claw, and I go for another Bulk Up. He gets the Rocky Helmet problem. I go for another Bulk Up. He clicks Flare Blitz, doesn't kill me thanks to the Bulk Ups, gets the Recoil and the Rocky Helmet damage, and I kill him with the Earthquake. He goes on to Grenini. I decide to save Semblant for later, and I just go out to Tyrant Maiden because I don't need it at all. I'll just try to get up my Stealth Rocks because it might be good versus the rest of his team. He clicks C, Dark Move, which I know that I can survive. So I was a bit surprised their HP would have killed me off, but apparently didn't have it. So I got up my Stealth Rocks, that's about it. Not that I really cared about that. I just click U-turn here with Foo Fighter. Surprised that he lives, actually. Steel Panther Tank can take any one hit he goes for. So he goes for another extra sensory, and I just click Wish, Protect here. And he can't really do anything to me. He taunts me, I got protected, so it doesn't really matter. Predicting him to go for another taunt, I got the Foo Fighter, and that's when he goes for extra sensory. I survive on 5 HP, but I really thought that he would click taunt again. So I just go for the U-turn. I still have my Scarfish, it's not that big, but then we have Sludge Bomb and he poisons me. So I got to Stratovarius because, okay, he has, me thinking, he has nothing that can take care of Stratovarius now, but I count wrong on the Tailwind turns, because I thought it would be 4 Tailwind turns after this turn, so I would be able to take care of his whole team. It's only 3. So I misplayed here, but it doesn't matter since I got poisoned from the Sludge Bomb. So I don't really have too much to do here. I just go for the Aerial Ace, get the kill. And he goes out into Heracross. And just for the sake of it, I go, well, I click Aerial Ace again, and then then Stratovarius dies. Then I can go right into Semblant, getting a free kill here. Since he gets out into Neuven, I can just click Knock Off. That destroys Neuven thanks to crit, but no more specs for you. And then he goes into Heracross. I just decide to sack off Semblant to get the free switch into Infernape. Because looking at this thing, it doesn't seem to be scarfed, since it doesn't show Moxie, but it is scarfed. It's Scarf Guts for some reason. So I was a bit surprised by that, but that means that this thing completely walls it. It can't really do anything. I just decided to get the Wish off, in case I didn't kill him and he got the crit or something. So yeah. Steel Panther won the game in the end, but Unfezent was really good here. So was Crocodile. But those two were my best mounts in this matchup, I feel like. So this was our week 3 battle. Hope you liked it. If not, I will do even better week 4, hopefully. We are currently 3-0 in the league. And I know that some guys, Frostfire, doesn't like me in here. Nah, it's all good, mate. But yeah. Thank you for watching this video. This was way closer than I thought it would be, because I didn't bring the best possible team, maybe. And I did not bring right sets, and I did some wrong predictions that I didn't need to do, that I just did for the sake of it. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy overall though. So with that said, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.